Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this at all? We're going to talk about our whys today. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Yeah, see, as you know, it never fails. I stand out there and wait till it's perfectly quiet to start my videos. And then that's three cars have come by in the first 20 seconds of this video. And there's a fourth one. Unbelievable. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. If you're wondering what you're watching, well, basically you're watching me walk. The interesting thing about that is that 23 months ago I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for a couple minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It means a lot to me that you choose to spend just a few moments of your day with me. I'd like to ask you all to help me out. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All these things that are absolutely free help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I am 60 years old. I'll be 61 1 month from today. Well, 1 month from yesterday by the time you guys see this. I'm doing things I couldn't do when I was 40. So help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. Please share these videos with someone who you think might need it. You don't necessarily have to share my videos. Share a Dr. Barry video, or a Dr. Baker video, or a Professor K, or pick your favorite YouTuber and share their videos out. Because I think it's really important that we get this word out. And that is part of my why. We've talked about this before, but I'm going to go over it again. For some people, just wanting to get a little healthier, or wanting to lose a little weight, or whatever, those vague things of getting a little healthier, I don't think that's a strong enough why to keep us on track. I think we have to have something very real and very solid. Like me, the first part of my why is getting out here and walking every day. I want to be able to continue to do this and expand on it because I have big plans for this fall and going on into the next few years. And I'm trying to get in better shape and better health for very specific reasons. Like today, we are on a walk. We're going over to the bank and back. Don't know that I'm going to record the whole time. But rather than, before I started this, if I had to go to the bank, I'd fire up my truck and drive it the 6-7 blocks down the road. And then turn around and come back, burning all that extra gas. Now I'm not doing that. I'm going to walk over to the bank. It's actually a little farther than that. The bank's about a mile. So this will be about a 2-mile walk by the time I get back to the house. There's a lawn service down there, so we're going to cross the street rather than going around the big block. We're going to kind of cut through the neighborhood so that it's only about a 2-mile walk today instead of a full 3-mile walk. As you can see, it's very nice out. It's actually 73 degrees in Omaha, Nebraska. It wasn't supposed to be this nice today because there was supposed to be a storm moving in, but it must have slowed down a little bit because it's still very nice here. They're still calling for cooler temperatures over the next couple of days with some rain. And then 80s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that'll be nice. I can get some yard work done because I got a lot of it to do. And I'm going to bring you along for that ride as well. But getting back to the why. It has to be something fairly strong. Now, I don't know that I necessarily agree with whoever it was that said your why should make you cry, but it should be very strong, and you should have very specific goals in mind. Like, you want to be able to take your dog for a walk, or take your dog to the dog park, or take your kids or grandkids to the zoo, or take them to a park, and not have to just sit there the entire time. You want to be able to do things with them. Maybe it's something as simple as being able to get down on the floor and play with them. Whatever your why is, you have to keep that firmly in the front of your mind at all times. But especially it can help when you have those temptations. For me, I still have a slight weakness for pizza. I don't give in to it, but I am forever thinking, oh, don't have to cook today. I can just call up Papa John's and get a pizza. But then, with my whys right in front of me, I need to be able to walk every day. I need to keep getting stronger so that I can get down and start building my own home in Texas. All of those things. Hopefully still getting a chance to thru hike the Appalachian Trail. There's a lot of reasons for me not to get that pizza. So it's quite easy for me to shut that carb-addicted side of my brain off and say, no, we're not getting a pizza today. We're going to get some hamburger meat out of the freezer and we're going to cook that up. Or we're going to get some eggs out and we're going to cook those. Many days both. Sorry if you see my tongue poking at my teeth a little bit today. I already ate today and it feels like I might have a little piece of ground beef stuck between a couple of teeth. And it's bugging me just a little bit. But I got done eating and wanted to get out here and get this walk in. So keeping your why firmly in front of you at all times is important. But then if it's a strong enough why, it's very easy to avoid the cravings. You know, you can look at it, you're out with friends, you're all drinking coffee, which I'm on day 10, or by the time you see this, be day 11 of no coffee. But you can, you're out with your friends, you're all having coffee, and they all order a muffin. And, your carb-addicted brain is going to say, go ahead. One muffin's not going to hurt you. And one muffin probably won't hurt you too much. But it's easy to avoid if you say, well, do I want this muffin more than I want to be able to get down on the floor and play with my grandkids? Do I want this muffin more than being able to take my dog to the dog park? In my case, do I want that muffin more than I want to be able to build my own house down in Texas? So that's why a really strong why, a very specific why, I think is a very good idea. For some of you, the nebulous, just vague kind of I want to get healthier will be enough. But for most of us, I don't think it'll be enough. I don't think it'll keep us on. But I think I've talked enough for now. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, show you how I'm cutting through the neighborhood here rather than going all the way around and back again to the bank. And for now, let's just cue the music. Okay, cut the music. Thank you. I'm coming down this last hill to the house. So this is going to end up being kind of a longer video today. But I believe it's important to show my entire walk some days, just so that you can see that it is possible. Just by getting 1% better every day, you can have huge results, as I said in yesterday's video. And the way you accomplish that, for starters, is to keep your why right in front of you at all times. It really does help keep you motivated against some of the other problems that can happen. Oh, that was quite the walk. I'll let you know how far it was when I get the edit done exactly. I'll put that in right about here. The only time I stopped was, well, you saw in the slow-mo video, in the fast section of the video, you saw me stop at the bank machine. And that's the only time I stopped. I kept walking the whole time. Well, there were a couple of little pauses here and there because traffic has been just stupid this afternoon. And that guy can just wait. But that's what happens. The sun comes out and everybody has to go do something right now, because it's not supposed to be nice the next few days. So I kind of understand that. One quick programming note. I had a really good visit with Coach Steven today. And I normally put interviews out on Sunday, but I have something to do on Sunday, so I think I'm going to put that video out on Saturday and do weekly wins on Sunday. I hope some of what I said today made sense. Don't forget, folks, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.